tech damage. Let's increase that. Weapon upgrades. Cannot afford the micro field pulsar. Alright, well, let's go check on everybody.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Ooh, Garrus.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
How's
Is
crew?
there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cerberus Command request from Cerberus Command. Report, tell us you're operating in Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look in the situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for our base. We believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. It's a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust your discretion. Things are quiet again. Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without much trouble. The Blue Suns are offering to take off their security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Alright. Seems we got a side quest on our radar as well.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2. Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
Spread around like
See
butter.
you, Commander.
Alright, let's head down to see Gabby and Ken. I forgot I had their couplings for them. Well, I assume they've already been applied. It's just, let's go get the quest done by talking to them. So we're done for the Omega area for now. Also, Zaid is over there now. Yeah, that's where he takes his quarter.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yay!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
I kind of wanted to wait until I had Tally because she joins in as well. Zaid. Interesting. Hey, that's Solis's clinic. I thought he got all the bugs.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm.
But I'm like
More
27.
men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I laid out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Sorry, I was literally not paying attention. I've been...
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
That doesn't look like the front. Oh, actually, yeah, it does.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Alright. Tell me.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Well, he's Garrus.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Now they're employing
Guess
you.
your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere.
Huh.
She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once.
Not bad.
Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When
Wow.
I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine.
I'd rather not.
Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there.
So you were in sewers and shit?
I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
I wonder if
don't
there's an
take
AI in
Jessie
it.
into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
5 years. Damn. Seems like hell of a rifle to have. Let's go check on Garrus. I forgot Zaid was down in the basement. I would have went go say hi to them. Say hi to them earlier.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
That's the guy up top. Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Upgrades?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
We cannot afford it.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Talk about our
What can
guns.
you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Mm-hmm. And
The
you
Cerberus
have
crewmen giving you any trouble?
you have the gear for
I
that.
think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus.
Yeah.
They're funding our mission. That's all.
They're just paying our
Relax,
checks.
Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back.
Wow.
We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying
You
us.
essentially
We
were
made money by
vigilantes.
taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry.
You only
They'd
did this
come
in
charging
recent
right into
months.
our
7
well-prepared
months.
kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Alright.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
So if you're a Paragon, when you talk to Garrus in Mass Effect 1, he goes back to CSEC. But if you're a renegade, he goes back to he attempts to get into the Spectres.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including
12.
me. Former military operatives.
Against
CSEC
all
agents,
those people we fought.
the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert.
Times probably
Pretty
3.
Sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Wow.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonus. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me a rundown.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonus asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonus out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Where is
you know
he?
where Sidonus is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonus. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Well,
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I don't like the way you're talking, Garrus. You're clearly scarred, and not just damage-wise. Does Chakwas have anything to say? Oh yeah, Got brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now?
All right.
You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
Huh.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
I'd say toast to friends, because Joker would be a friend. You know what I mean?
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
I mean, think about it. Joker's our friend. Hey, we got some data for that. She's got so drunk she had to sit on there. Alright, I don't have any more things to do here. Let's head on up to the deck. Actually, I think I'm gonna talk to Kelly, and then I'll end the
Morden's
episode.
psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the session here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and hope you stick around for our next episode recording session thingy, which I'll probably be doing to get a bunch of... It's probably going to be a side quest episode. If you watched the Mass Effect Series 1, Mass Effect 1 series, you'll know what this is. I'm going to spend like an hour or so, or an hour, 2 hours, just getting a bunch of upgrades, money, experience points, and stuff, so that I don't get wrecked like I did this session. So yeah, thank you, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye!